Oh, it's quite long. Are you guys okay with this? Wanna read it together? Let's go. Introduction. Oh, okay, I guess. Why not? Maybe this is gonna be good for you. So maybe you can get an idea of what's this about. Apparently, based on how it's starting here. In 1998, sorry, one second. Let me drink some water. All right. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected, and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the establishment's narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors in the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the war repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife. Most notably, the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, his conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence on ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plans for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Long-Term Strategic Review, 1980-04-22. ARC-centric Integrated Research Roadmap. Step 1. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3. Development of LPs. Step 4. Memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, LPs. The connections involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Receipt of donation 1986-0138. Recipient James Marcus. Sender F Foundation. Amount $30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protégé of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Telegraph log 1988-0996. Sender Brandon Bailey. Recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly. Don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Re-evaluation list. Following the CEO's re-evaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals: Cheryl Moore, Michael Cromer, and James Marcus. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through allies with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research LPs. While most records regarding LPs were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message 199. Tricef HCF, the family and Umbrella. LPs shall bring it all to an end. The only information leaked about LPs was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is LPs? LPs is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of LPs, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of LPs. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe LPs was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements around Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella's experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998. The Raccoon City Incident. The T-virus leaked from Umbrella Research Facility in Raccoon City caused an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records. Access log. First assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believe would disrupt the world's military balance, LPs. Due to Bailey's involvement, the connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was a pressure from the government and the connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the connections and the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as the base of the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists. Documents believed to be transactions lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Followed by the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing these technologies spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light, an interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in his interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While LPS is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind LPS were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secured state. His true intentions behind developing LPs will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections and the US government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. All right. You know, guys, my goal in life is to be able to dress like Leon. He's so fucking cool.
Sir. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Rude?
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
What do I do? Oh, shit. Come on!
It must be so difficult to not laugh.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Lady,
Help me!
you okay? What are you doing?
Okay, they actually don't kiss. I was wondering.
What is this? Hey! Help! All right. All right.
Oh.
Oh, there are so many of them.
Shut it.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Oh, they're using an adult.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize this.
Oh, I really want to see this.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, action!
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Let it all come down. All of it.
3, 2, 1, bounce!
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Wow. That was really good. Okay, let's go to models now, very quickly. Oh. Leon RPD. Oh, that's nice. Is there any Grace FBI? Okay, nice. We get Sherry already. So for Wynette, she's Emily. Yesterday, it was yesterday. Yesterday we checked. We fought boss, and basically Emily turns into that guy. It's a blind girl. Maybe you didn't see her. So basically she's blind, and we're trying to save her. But sadly, well, she gets taken down by Leon. We thought she was dead, but apparently Leon is more considerate than expected, than we thought. He actually said he didn't shoot vital places. And then basically she mutates into this thing. And basically Leon takes her down. The commander. And she's the other this one is the other boss. There was another, like a clone, kind of like yeah, it was a clone of Emily. Well, actually they're clones of Grace, I believe. And that other clone turned into this thing. That is the one that's like following us the whole time. Okay, I'm checking if we have anything else unlocked, but apparently we got apparently everything. I'm actually zombie surgeon. Victor mutated. I'm kind of surprised there's not a version of Victor like the last mutation. Interesting. Maybe I will be able to unlock it later. Okay, before that, special content. Freya's Needle. Kotetsu. Matilda. Ghost Grudge. That's nice. Redemption. Okay. Mortal Edge. Matsuoka Master Manual allows you to permanently increase the capacity of the blood collector by 50. Oh, 200. RPG. Cool. Mortal Edge. Exceptional pair capabilities. This item can be collected from supply box. Infinite Ribbon. Complete the main story by releasing LPs within 4 hours. I see. Tactical Tracker. Advanced Tuning. Unlocks an extra level of tuning for weapon parts. Oh, that's nice. Destroy every Mr. Raccoon memoriam. Oh, apparently I missed some. Okay. Infinite ammunition. Infinite durability. Ah, that's nice. Infinite ammunition. RPD uniform. Okay, I think I'm gonna buy this. This. Alright. Let's go with concept art and let's buy basically everything we can. And let's check the concept art together. Then after this, I'm gonna talk about my impressions. First of all, while I do this, what did you guys think about the game? Actually, Trooper didn't actually tell me so much about his impressions. He just said it was really good, but I guess he wanted to not spoil it for me, which I appreciate a lot. But what about you, Maple? And what about you, Why not? I fucking enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, that says it all. Okay, I guess there's probably some more concept art, but it's probably related to the second ending or something we haven't seen so far. So let's hide this and start checking this. Okay, we already saw this one before. We saw this one. We saw this one. We saw this one. Okay, that's a interesting guy. So I felt it was quite disappointing that he really didn't do anything, to be honest. I mean, we didn't actually fight him. He was an interesting villain, but I suppose maybe if you choose the second ending, you fight this guy. So I can imagine that's like the extra content. So yeah, but his design is quite good. A white suit, not so common, I suppose, but yeah, I like it. This guy is really just a Wesker clone, apparently. Okay, we already saw this before. We saw this one. We saw this one. Yep. This already. We saw this one already. We already saw this. Guess Victor confirms that this dude is really an imitation of Wesker. Yeah. He said he was an imitation. That was so rude. Alright, I think this one is new. We haven't seen this one before. This part was quite fun, honestly. A little bit like over the top, but I absolutely enjoyed it. If I didn't watch the Resident Evil Vendetta, maybe I would think this was like too much, but okay, sure. It's not the first time I see it, so I guess I'll give it a pass. But in general, I love this. And I actually really liked seeing the whole city for once. Cerberus. A new mutation. I kinda was hoping we could see Cerberus more. Like as an actual enemy. Not just in the motorcycle section. That would have been quite interesting. But probably they're just too broken, so yeah, maybe it would be difficult to deal with them. I think at this point, over the top is part of Resident Evil. I mean, yeah, but if Chris can punch a boulder, then yeah, sure. Leon can just ride a bike. It's fine. Dude, going back to the RPD felt so nostalgic. And I mean, I didn't play this game for the Resident Evil 2 for many years. Actually, I played it. I think I told you guys, right? I played it on the PlayStation 1 with one of my friends, but that was because he had it. I didn't have that game. I was really like, I didn't have so many games, to be honest. Like only like a couple, Spyro and probably something else I don't remember. Medal of Honor, yeah. And but sometimes my friend would come to my house and bring this Resident Evil 2 game, and we would play quite a bit. But every time I played, it was just inside the Raccoon City police department. I never got to see the other parts. But still, this area is like so iconic for Resident Evil. Just coming back here after finally being able to play it in HD, in the Resident Evil 2 remake, and then look at it again, and it felt so different. Like, it really makes you feel the passing of time. It's just shocking, to be fair. So yeah, why not? I'm gonna play Resident Evil 2 again, just for you guys. But I think I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 7 first, and then go to Resident Evil 2. After, of course, I'm gonna... So, yeah, I finished Resident Evil 9 now, so I'm gonna continue next week with Persona 5 until we finish Persona. Then I'm gonna play Resident Evil 7. We can finish Resident Evil 7, I guess, in a few sittings. After Resident Evil 7, I will play Persona 3 Reload. And after that, maybe we can play Resident Evil 2 again. I'm gonna skip Resident Evil 3 Remake. I don't really like that one so much. It's fine, but it's kind of like, I feel like it's a little bit lazy. And yeah, by the way, this background is beautiful. I might use it as... So okay, Trooper. Actually, if you like this type of backgrounds, like destroyed or ruins, please check out the artist I told you guys last time, Mocha, Mocha. It's a Japanese artist, a digital artist, and I told you guys I go to watch his presentations sometimes, and I buy his art books. He has one of them. One of the art books I've seen is only dedicated to ruined areas. So you definitely... Where can I find their art? You can check, like, maybe just Google, literally. Just Google Mocha digital art Japan or something like that. Just those 3-4 keywords, and I think you will find it. And he's so good, and gives every painting he makes, it's like gives you these kind of vibes. Super good. I love it. Look at this. This is like a snowy. Found it. Yeah. Hope you like it. It's really good. The Tyrant. I guess this Mr. X or this Tyrant is just the same one as the one from Resident Evil 1, right? Just in Resident Evil 1 we see the final form, or at least this second form in the middle. But apparently it's possibly just the same guy without the coat. This guy is really scary. Yeah, when you're playing Resident Evil 2, it's freaking scary. Yeah, look at that. Leon Badass Kennedy. Oh, that's a 3D render of the plant? The top right? It looks like it, right? Kinda like it's really beautiful. Entrance again, ruined section. Beautiful. Looking at this kind of pictures really brings some kind of really gives some special feeling. It's available in the base game. Yeah, it's not base. It's not locked because the behind the deluxe. I bought the deluxe version. I'm not sure what else I got. Haven't checked on Steam. Oh, that's so nice. So remember, you guys, yesterday we were talking about like how I don't know about this type of design and game design so much. And I said like, oh, maybe these guys make a bunch of drawings and make the concept of the boss, and then they do the 3D. But in the drawings, they have to show exactly everything, every single part of the boss. But apparently, it's also same for how things work in the world. Like every piece, every moving piece, right? Like how it moves. You can see in the the door here. Like first it's closed, and these things start moving, and then it rotates, and that's amazing. Yeah, just for one scene, and drawing this takes so long. Yeah, look at this. This is the floor. Oh, this is the entrance. Ah, I see. No, this is the wall. I see. Yeah, first the probably sterilizer, then UV light, and finally some other drying the air or something. Beautiful. I'm wondering what these things represent exactly. Like, I mean, I kind of see what they are, but I really want to know what exactly they are supposed to mean. Like, or these ones. Laboratory. And it, as of course, in whole Resident Evil fashion, we have to finish the game inside the laboratory. It's always a laboratory when it's Umbrella. The cases, dude, look at this. It's just a picture, and it looks so realistic. It's so good. And killing a huge boss, yeah, of course. But I think the last part is not so hard. It's just like a cinematic thing, right? I think it's very well agreed by people that play these games that the final boss is normally not supposed to be hard. It's more like just a cinematic experience. And I absolutely appreciate it. Because part of the fun is not really like dying a lot or really trying super hard. Of course it feels really good when you do it, and if it's a hard boss. But if they go the route of like make it more flashy, then it shouldn't be super hard, because you want to see everything. You want to experience and feel really the like I don't know, the power, the situation, right? Okay, capsule transportation thingies. Yeah, look at that. How if like even these things, right? We don't see this. For example, the top right picture, I don't even know this. Like the movements the machine is supposed to make. Honestly, I didn't even really check it out. And to see that they actually have concept for all the movements, it's just amazing. I bet most players don't even check it. For a normal player, these things may probably just float and go away, and probably they don't really care so much unless you really pay attention. And that's kind of like the beauty of it, right? If it makes, it's kind of like in the background, you don't really notice. Yeah, exactly. It's to be some kind of background of sort, right? You don't really notice it directly, but because it's so well made, it feels like natural. It feels like it's actually part of the world building, of the real world, right? I bet if you go closer and check this the movement, you will notice exactly all these movements that they're drawing here. But to put so much effort into something that most players won't see. Yeah, this game is just pure art. Absolutely. Oh, it just hit me. Are these balls all babies? Yeah, look at this. The cutscenes are animated. Are drawn. Every single every part. It goes top right, top left, and then down, and then next one down, next one down, next one down, next one down. It's kind of like a movie, but just for literally just drawings. And again, look at the race. I guess this was just really storyboard. Oh, that's the name. I don't know. Again, I'm not really into this kind of stuff too much, so I'm not sure what's the actual names of these things. But yeah, I guess. The shooting sections were kind of weird, where these guys come in and start trying to kill me. Felt like okay, just a few of them, sure, but they hit hard. Look at this, so beautiful. Screens room. All the floppy disks. That part was like really, I thought Leon was gonna die. Apparently he made it. Oh, there it is, the tyrant. No, the nemesis. Last form of Gideon. And I guess that's the shape of the laboratory. The Requiem. Oh, the bottom one is the gun, the Zeno, I think that's his name he was using. Yeah. Definitely looks like it could blow up someone's head. Oh, those are all skins. They're beautiful. I got an achievement, view all concept art. Beautiful. Alright. So that's it for the concept art.